Good morning, Deify here, and boy oh boy am I glad that I can make this video. You know why? Because continuing my great luck with everything computer related, guess who upgraded to Windows 10 today? Boom! This guy! Guess whose audio drivers stopped working when he upgraded to Windows 10 today? Boom! This guy! Thankfully the Windows 8 drivers worked. So do not fear, Windows 10 is alright, it just boots a lot slower. I went from like a 3-minute boot to now a 5 or 6 minute boot, but at least I'm here, at least I have a working computer, and aside from those things, you know, it's pretty nice, I must say. So there's Deify Reviews Windows 10. Let's get on to our kitty mail, Eden Cakeface. Hey, Waylon and I are still in a relationship and sharing accommodation. We both enjoy playing the theremin together. Our union is so total that I can easily abide his infatuation with being too competitive. The most pleasing thing is that I was completely honest with him. Our happiness levels are high and still increasing. So yeah, also one more thing is I'm looking at Audacity right now. It did reset all my system settings, so I believe my microphone sensitivity, even just on the computer, I think there's an option for that. If not, I don't know what's going on, but I believe that's jacked way up. So if this episode, the audio clips a lot, I'm sorry, maybe I should try and keep it down. But Milan Easterbent, hey, Peggy and I are still a couple, and we've moved in together. We do both so enjoy not using a plate. And I love Peggy so much that I can easily tolerate her predilection for fantasy novels. Yeah. Are you done with Game of Thrones yet? Girl? That's okay. You'll get there. And because I was totally honest with her, I know our love will endure. We're so in love, and things just couldn't be any rosier. And they sent me a gift. That's so nice. What did they send me? Oh, mini disco ball. I got like 2 of those now. That's so nice. Thank you. And continuing with our trend of fairly easy clients, not in that way, don't worry. Here's Tyler Troutburn. He's a 2-star trapeze artist. He's a Sagittarius looking for a woman. He's well into hot tubs, postmodern humor, and retro pinups. He lives for green eyes and light brown hair. He's active, methodical, expert, experimental, and spicy. His bad habit is arguing over nothing. His guilty pleasures, flower arranging. Yeah, classy, edgy type into flower arranging, am I right? I know it's a guilty pleasure, and that's the entire mechanic of the game. Trust me, I study this stuff, but it's still funny. It's just nice. Okay. Hot tubs, edgy, postmodern humor, edgy, retro pinups. Edgy. Now, I am actually fairly excited to work with this guy because he has like 4 people who are fairly good matches. First off is Mabel Tuckworth, and I'm doing this one first because if we can get people that we know out of the Black Book, we can get some new people, and you know, new people are always fun, but they line up horoscopically. There's not much attraction, and he's going to need some light brown hair, but boom, 4 for 4 so far, and we don't know her bad habits or guilty pleasure. I'm going to sneeze, so before I sneeze, I'm just going to hit that date button. And here we are at Tie Me Up. My headphones are being a bit weird, so I'm wondering if I'm thinking that the driver did not install properly when I plugged in the USB, because they are giving me very normal sound instead of the nice Turtle Beach sound sponsor that they normally do. But yeah, we must be Tyler. Bang on time, of course. Yeah, rave reviews. Hair's nice and light brown. Now that's well kind of us. Of course it is. And what would we like to order from Tie Me Up here? Hut with Fish. That's gonna be my band name. It's gonna be my band name. Let's get some Blossom Rope. It's 3 flavors fish, of course. It is lovely, darling. How would it not be? It's a very good restaurant. I don't remember where I was going with that, but I want to see if we can find activity. We cannot. So let's just start with the top that we know. When it comes to friends, do you like to organize group activities or let someone else organize? Well, of course you organize them yourself. What good are friends? They can't even, like, do everything exactly the way you want it. You better take this in control. Okay, there's activity. Can I have that? Oh my gosh, the sound is so weird. It's so different. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find it again. There it is. Okay, let's see if they're the good 5 for 5. When you go on summer holidays, would you rather go swimming or lounge by the pool? Hey, go swimming! I'm just gonna set these 2 up at the X. wonder who this is. Fabaruni. If you say the word Fabaruni, you're nervous and should really chillax a little bit. Who was that then? Why, of course that's our ex. Honey, darling, I would never lie to you, especially when you're spicy, and I'll know you'll be accepting of it. Of course. Spiciness, it's always good. Yeah, let's just do that for the free win when buying a bed. Do you consider how well you will sleep? Or how strong the bed strings are. Oh, man. Oh, good stuff. And, yeah, your mobile's dead. Of course we can call a taxi. Hopefully I can remember 10 numbers. 965-970-1558. 965-970-1558. 965-970-1558. Right? Yep, that seems right. We're good! He's still got 47% battery. What kind of waiter's allowed to take his cell phone out? I mean, shouldn't he be, like, bringing the phone? Or shouldn't he just be, like, phoning them for us or something? Oh, wow, somehow I got that cat. Don't know how. You think they're gorgeous. I think you guys are great together. No need to ask twice. These two are hooked up on our first date of the evening. And we've run out of easy people to do. So here we have Kate Hamney. She's a Leo, a horror movie director, 3 stars, looking for a man. She's interested in romantic poetry, haute couture, and minimalist art. So arty then? You have preference for green eyes and black hair. You're relaxed, carefree, introvert, traditional, and romantic. Your bad habit is losing door keys, and your guilty pleasure is games consoles. So yeah, let's locate a suitable love match for you. And none of the people we have information on, none of the people we got the scoop on, really match up. But here we have Scott Cartberry. He's a new guy. He's a 2-star artisan baker. They're both Leos. He digs her eyes, and I mean, how can you not? Look at those wonderful blue eyes. Vogue. And we got to change our hair color a little bit. And other than that, we don't know anything about him. So we can only go up from here, right? Yeah, I don't really know what it is, but like, the sound doesn't sound as full. It sounds shallow. And I don't really know. That might be something you can only understand once you've like used headphones like these, so I don't know if that means much. But it's like this really weird feeling where I feel like my headphones aren't on properly. Greetings, fellow human. I would surmise you were Scott. Oh, by the way, we're at the German restaurant, of course, trying to get that last recipe. Unnecessary delay would be terrible, and I love your blue eyes. Gratitude. They're both genuine. Like dark brown hair. Girl. Okay, so we have Steel Eyes McLight Brown, and we would like something hot with red meat and nothing fried. There we go! And I'm gonna remember hot with red meat. But worst case scenario! Okay, hot with red meat. I'm gonna guess that that would mean Bratwurst, the finest German sausage. Is it fried? Might be fried. It didn't say fried, but it very well might be fried. Well, good thing he's a 2-star, so not worried about that right now. How about spiciness? When you buy a bed, do you consider how well you will sleep or how strong the bed springs are? Of course sleeping, because you gotta sleep off that fried German sausage. Dude, if you come to a German sausage and you are against the idea of bratwurst, I don't think you are really doing German correctly, good sir. Good day to you. When surfing the internet, do you make specific searches only or browse casually for... Come on, man. Help me out here. Help me out here, okay? I'm sorry. We browse casually. We do not need anything like that. Yeah, are they winking at you? That is a very good question. Well, you'll just wink. That's a win. Okay, scissor. Oh, I missed it. I derped it up and just waited too long. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're not shy, are you? Nope, just casually probing. Casual probation. No, not probation. Okay. What is your opinion of horoscopes? Fascinating. Girl, horoscopes are the Baum Digite. Well, they really are, so I would highly recommend that you try again, and this time lie better. Okay? Oh, gosh, you are infuriating! That's gonna do it. You're not gonna get Scott Cartberry. Okay, yeah. My condition is playing up. I have to go, sorry. Yeah, girl, you made a catastrophic miscalculation. 1, bratwurst? What were you thinking? Why would you order that for him? Stupid. Second off, casually browsing, and terrible. Yeah, that was not the best date, but honestly, only one of them was my fault. And to be fair, it didn't say they were fried. So, I go by what the game tells me. Well, like I said, there aren't really any good matches. There is, in fact, one 4 out of 5, but why bother with a 4 out of 5 if you have a chance at a 5 out of 5? This here is Parker Knockway. He doesn't ring doorbells. He likes black and white movies, CGI effects, and chiptunes, which lines up with her love of games consoles, so that might work out quite well. They don't line up horoscopically, but we need to give her purple hair. And Greek lightning now, because, hey, maybe we can get all the achievements we need right here. I would surmise you are Parker, and you must be Kate. Of course I'm Kate. Look at me. Do I not look like a Kate? Blue eyes are giving me life. Thank you. And I'm digging your purple hair too. Well, I consider it more of a dark brown, but that's very nice of you to say. Yeah, we'd like to order, of course, Mr. Blackbeard the Pirate. There we go. Something hot with white meat. I don't believe it. Boom. Herculean feast. And that's what we want. Chicken with egg noodles and tomatoes. Kotopolo mehilopites. I don't know how to speak Greek. That's just a statement of truth right there. Ugh. But I tried my best. Oh, by the way, I didn't end up sneezing when I said I needed to sneeze. Just thought that might interest you. When you go on summer holidays, would you rather go swimming or lounge by the pool? Lounge by the pool. There we go. Man, this is a good omen right here. We got the achievement. We both like lounging by the pool. Parker here may be my soulmate. I mean, her soulmate, of course. When playing board games, do you play to win or play for fun? You best play for fun. Nope. Gotta play for fun. We have a direction in life. Oh, you're literally gagging to hear a story. Tell me a story. At the school sports they entered the egg and spoon race. I lost because I miscalculated. When I was younger, I designed an autonomous vehicle. It was a star. Its name was Herbie. When I was younger, I designed an autonomous vehicle. And I won a special award for innovation ingenuity. That's incredible. Like, how do you do that? You're like 12 years old and you're like, you know what? I know why the Prius is not, selling like hotcakes. I know how to make electricity, cheaper, better. You got something good to talk about? There we go, there's something. When going to the movies, would you rather go with a close friend or with a large group? Well, we're lying at this point. Because we're going to get that second date out of this guy. Things will be all hunky-dory. We're not going to go out with him again. That much should be obvious at this point, because they are only a 3 out of 5, and we have a 5 out of 5. That's okay. Shall we go Dutch? You know what? Let's just drop him randomly and see what happens. I'm just going to keep mashing that button, and whatever happens, just, has to happen. Looks like we're going Dutch. We are most certainly, once that guy decides to jump in there, going Dutch. Yep. We should divide the bill equally. Yeah, you're down with that. Yeah. No, it's fine. Don't worry about that lack of romanticism. Give me that cat. I will take that cat. They're unsatisfactory. Oh, platonic relationship is the only viable option. Oh. Yeah. Maybe. That was not a terrible breakup, all things considered, but we better hook her up with the next person. So let's just go for that easy, perfect date. Don't worry about anything else and just get them together. And you know what? It's by no means a perfect match. There is one new person who she might want to go out with, but you know what? He's 1 star. We can always get a second date. Let's try and see if these guys are a match made in heaven first. This is Johann Farmridge. If not, we'll go back to Christian Hahnface or whatever. And of course, with our streak of luck that we had to go to the Jerk King. This could be 3 for 3. On the getting the achievements list. Yeah, we must be Kate. Of course we're Kate. I'm always Kate. Yeah, this place looks alright. Hair's nice and black. Fantastic. Oh, we got Black Mutton here. I'm just gonna call him that. It's a good wrestler name right there. Something cold with white meat. Come on. No. Jerk chicken salad sounds good, though. This is 2 rations of jerky. Or is this spicy? This might be... Oh, it's not spicy. Good. I just realized that he had a secondary thing that he wanted to make us aware of, and I did not take it into consideration at all. But when cleaning out the cupboards, do you label everything or throw it all in a bin bag? Come on. Come on, guy. It's okay. He's 1 star, so we'll call that good. Maybe I should have just been lying from the get-go, because we do not want them to break up. Otherwise, we are not getting rid of Christian Hanface. So we're gonna start lying now. When shopping in department stores, do you head for the home furnishings or the underwear? This is... Yeah, we always head for the underwear, of course. Because we are Kate, the spicy girl, the spicy arty type who is on a date with Johann Sebastian Bach. I'm pretty sure. He wrote some music. Maybe you've heard of it. Yeah, so we really need them to agree on something, so she'll at least be like, meh, he's alright, but right now, things are not going too hot. Maybe a 5.0 will help. Give me that perfect... Okay, maybe you can't get a perfect on the easy restaurants, that's fine, it's like whatever, I have a return for that, yeah. Fragrance smells nice, of course it does. You're quite good with the aerosol. Oi, I said aerosol, is that so bad? I mean, if you, whatever you say, kitty, at this point. I ain't too worried about it. Tradition might be good. Yeah, let's just try. When saving money, do you prefer to put cash on your mattress or buy bitcoins? Of course, man. Of course. You had to be that guy. You had to be anti-Kate, didn't you? You couldn't be happy with, like, being on a date with pretty lady, having a good old time. No, you're just like, I want to sabotage this date as much as possible. And you don't want me to set up Kate. I should have just set her up with Christian Hanface. At this point, I am, like, deeply regretting it, because I don't think she's gonna like this guy enough. Yeah, we can call you a taxi, of course. Let's try this. 012894. 012894. Yep, called that one correctly. We good. Yep, got it. Thanks for coming. Nice one. Cheers for that, of course. It is in fact getting late. I'm not sure if you are getting, no, darn it. Well, we tried. I should have just set her up with a Christian Hanface, and I didn't, and I will forever regret this decision. So let's get someone more my speed. Here's Clinicwa. She's a Virgo, a 2-star spa manager looking for a man. She's interested in studying physique, motorsports, and cleaning the car. And she has a preference for brown eyes and ginger hair. She's relaxed, methodical, introverted, traditional, and spicy. Her bad habit is mumbling, and her guilty pleasure is the retro games. She's a practical type, you say? Okay, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. And so here we have Teddy Butterhorn. They have 5 of the 5 personality traits, a little bit of attraction, no real actual interest lining up, and they're not horoscopically good. He's not actually the one that I'm going to send her out with. You may remember someone else, Colin Clapface. They're horoscopically good. There can be a bit more attraction because we can change her hair. They don't really line up on anything but a 4 for 4 and a possible 5 for 5. So if we are going for that, like, baby level of attractiveness where they need to pass, like, that full comparison once we set them up, if this guy can get 5 for 5 and be horoscopically good with one more bit of attraction, that's saying something. Let's try that. And the Rainbow Roadhouse is really the only place we could take him because we still need recipes here, and he's a 3-star, so he would not like the Jamaican restaurant. So instead, we're here. It's nice. It's a place looks all right, doesn't it? Yep, your ocular organs are pleasing. Black hair's nice and black, of course, and we have light brown McSoul Patch here. What would you like to eat? Something cold with white meat and nothing too weird. We did not get what I wanted. There we go. That's not white meat. There we go. Chicken, pasta, pepper, and tomato salad served cold. I will require 2 rations of Hunder's Sly. Very good. It is the loveliest, actually, Colin. So let's not worry a little bit about that. There it is. That's what I wanted to see. Can we get the 5 for 5? Can we get the 5 for 5? Come on, Colin. On a day out to the countryside, would you rather take a hike in the hills or relax by the lake? No, we'd relax by the lake. Okay, he may not be that good. I think I'm still gonna take him to date 2. Because 4 out of 5 is not that bad. The horoscopes may mean something. And, you know what, let's actually see your opinion of horoscopes. I think they're alright. Okay, so they don't really line up there either. Jeez. Well, I still think they might be okay as long as we can get, like, if their bad habits and guilty pleasures line up. That's important. If they don't, otherwise, I think we are just going to, send her out with, Teddy Butterhorn, because they're... I forgot. I didn't even notice what he was saying, and I didn't even realize he was leaving. And he comes back with the top hat. Can you call that a hair accessory, or would you like a little bit of hair with your top hat? Because, man, that thing is overpowering. It's like flashing, like, in case you didn't notice the difference. He came back. First, he went out looking like a lighter-skinned Barack Obama. Came back looking like a darker-haired Abraham Lincoln, just in case you couldn't see it. We talked about horoscopes. Let's just do organization. When it comes to pets, you never let them on the sofa or let them sleep in bed with you. Never let them on the sofa, of course. That is the one thing you can do. Are you going to give us... Nope. 15%. That's easy. 330 plus 165 would be 495. That's right there. That's good. I almost did 115, but that would have been 230. Which is the time that I used to get out of school in 20 minutes, but not really. Find them relatively attractive. Yeah, let's not jump the gun. You want a second meeting? Good. We're going out with Abraham Lincoln once. The hat. He's put on it. He's like, you know what? I gotta spice this date up. Let me get my trusty top hat. But we're gonna get one more date and see how they line up there. And we'll finally know more about Colin Clapface once and for all. And we're headed to Miyu's Lotus Garden again, because we have no more medium restaurants that we can really take him to, considering the fact we already did South African, and we already got the achievements for German and Greek. I'm so excited! But yeah, so here we are. We have Pampa Pig. And what would you like to eat? Something hot with fish, and you're dieting, so nothing fried. Deep fried seafood, let's not do that. Rice topped with sliced raw tuna. That sounds hot with fish, even though it's raw tuna. Oh, I guess let's just do that. I guess the rice must be hot and they just throw raw tuna on top, because I don't see any way raw tuna... Bleh. I don't see any way raw tuna can be hot. So, I'm a little skeptical about guilty pleasures, because... Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that one. Because I just don't know that they are, she likes retro games, and he's edgy, so I don't really know. But so if you had a pet, would you rather have Fluffy Bunny or RoboCat? Fluffy Bunny, of course. I don't know why I swapped away from social, is what I was saying, because I needed that as a conversation topic, rather than leaving organization, which we had already talked about. So that was dumb on my part. I should be looking for bad habit, though. Just in case, although now I should swap that one up. I mean, we could try guilty pleasure, or we could do spiciness. No, I said we were going to learn more about him, and so far we haven't had the chance. What are your guilty pleasures? You love spreadsheets? Dude, that's awesome! Spreadsheets are right, because we love retro games. I'm sorry, are spreadsheets not geeky? I guess they must be practical. Yeah, okay, well, that's fine. That's right, she may be practical, I forgot, so maybe that's why she likes spreadsheets. Skinny knicker, heh. Skinny knicker, T-band, skinny knicker, T-band, dub, skinny knicker, T-band, dub, cheese, 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 skinny knicker, T... Okay, well, if you're not gonna make me memorize the whole list, that's just rude. Okay. Can't wait to have your gob round that. Yeah, their dessert was totally predictable. Am I right? That was the fastest I've ever gotten one of those. That was like, boom, that was just like catching a fly out of midair. Just like there we go. That's what I wanted. Although their guilty pleasures line up fairly well. Let's see. Must probe you on your bad habits. Can't help working all the time. Okay, that's not so bad. Our bad habits, we mumble. Don't bother him one bit. Okay, this is some good stuff. I think we got a match right here. We just got to take a perfectly nice selfie right from the get-go. Fantastic photo. Proud of you two. It's flipping brilliant, isn't it? I'm gonna post it to me wall. Yeah, if only you guys just knew how to smile better. And granted, I don't know how to smile. Half the time I look creepy, half the time I look stupid. But hey, Colin Clapface, honest Colin, will you be my significant other? Oh, fantastic. Good job, you two. I'm so proud. You guys are gonna make me babies, aren't you? And we have only VIPs in our line, but Lydia here looks the coolest. Lydia Cakeland, she's a movie producer, a Pisces, looking for a man. She's interested in microbreweries, modern architecture, and first aid. That sounds like some hipster stuff with some practical stuff. She loves gray eyes and blonde hair. She's relaxed, carefree, introvert, experimental, and romantic. Bad habit is singing badly. Me too, girl, me too. Guilty pleasure is doing the laundry. I guess that's like even more practical, so maybe if we set her up with a practical type, she'd love that. And we don't have a lot of good matches, but here we have Hunter Hemhorn. He's a 1-star, so we can always come back to him, and he can kind of be our backup if he fulfills any criteria whatsoever. A little bit of attraction going on, and we don't know anything about him. He seems to be fairly practical, though, walking on the beach, recycling. That seems fairly practical, recycling especially. We just need to give her ginger hair. And I can't really say I'm a fan of the ginger hair on her, but hey, he digs it, and that's all that's really important right now. Are you, Hunter? Never stand up for your own personal feelings. Just change yourself for the other person. It's great. Pleased to meet you, Hunter and Lydia. Yep, very punctual. Don't like this is extremely pleasant. Hair's a nice shade of blonde. Your ginger hair is thoroughly entrancing. And are we ready to order? Of course we are, Mr. Black hair, brown, everything else. A cold dish with no meat, and yep, cold dish, no meat, not spicy. We couldn't get it. Garden salad then. Cold dish, no meat. Hope there's nothing spicy in that, otherwise you're growing your garden all wrong. Actually, no, you're not. Jalapenos. Holla. Okay, we're doing quite well. Now let's see if they have some personality stuff lining up, like when it comes to sports. Do you prefer solo games or team games? Oh, buddy, strike numero uno. How can you do this to me? It's okay. It's okay. We can salvage this. We can deal. We are strong. When choosing a car, would you rather have a classic car or the latest model? Oh, we'd rather have a modern car. You are just old-fashioned. Kitty's here to save us a strike. It's not like it's really gonna help. It's really not that good. Let's go higher than a 4 to prevent the farts. 7, of course, being right in the middle. We'll go higher. Ace will be wild, so cool. I wish they told you that Ace was wild. It seems kind of like an important thing. And all higher, just so that she couldn't contain herself. Touching cloth. Touching cloth. Alert, alert. No, okay. If you're okay. We can talk about activity. Let's talk about that then, I suppose. Your colleagues invite you to join their soccer team. Do you join in or politely decline? Dude, man, that is strike 3. Come on, buddy. Yeah, let's settle up. Let's call our waiter. I guess it was Simeon here, the flock of seagulls. I couldn't even see the flock of seagulls earlier because the dialogue box was in front of it. So I was just trying to like go off of what I could see. It is getting rather late. Don't worry, dude. You're going to get home early and you're not going to need to worry about going out with Lydia again. Because that was possibly one of the worst dates I've ever seen. You're not going to see her again. Sorry, buddy. So we're actually just going to take the safe route right now, because if there's one thing I've learned, it's that the safe route has not worked out for me before. But here's Isaac Babent. They line up on 3 personality traits so far. He likes property development, which might be good. We don't know anything about him right there. He's a personal trainer and a Libra, so they don't line up perfectly horoscopically, but we'll hope for the best. And this guy just has ridiculous standards. Girls with purple hair. Oh my god. Her hair is so contrasty. The green and purple, and I actually think it looks fabulous, but I'm a guy, so what would I know? Pleased to meet you. We're right on time. You don't like keeping people waiting. It's a nice place. Quite popular. Do love your purple hair. Of course you do. I dyed it especially for you. So we have old lady McBrown Eyes. She's the threat of the old neighborhood. Something cold with red meat. Well, there's 2 more right there. That's chopped sausage that's served cold, so let's just do the snag salad. That should be good, right? Of course it is. So 2 more recipes. We are getting very close to, you know, just all of the achievements that we would need, minus a few. You visit a famous landmark, but the lift is busted. You walk up the hundreds of stairs or find a pub. Find a pub, find a pub, find a pub, find a pub! Perfect. Yeah, we definitely find a pub. Good for us. We are the best. There's no contest. Okay. So we want blue. Is there a blue anywhere? No. We should change activity first, and there is in fact a blue. As far as your car goes, do you do regular maintenance or drive it until it blows up? Oh. Yeah, honestly, he's got the smarter choice right there. But it's okay. Just tell him the truth. We drive it until it blows up. You need some organization in your life. On that front, I'm going to say yeah, because I have a car that blows up quite a bit. And we're just going to squish that right there as fast as we possibly can, because he is not carefree. He does not want that spider. I think these two are still actually quite a good match, and it's probably better to set them up rather than try someone new who's probably not going to work out too well. But yeah, sit in the corner looking at your phone, you know, of course, it's just what you do. Oh man, some chocolates? I would love some chocolates. I don't like coconut either. Limeplosion, that sounds a little weird. Is that Limeplosion right off the bat? And there's only 2 bad ones around it, so let's just try. There's only 1 bad one around that, so let's just try maybe that one. Hey, perfect game. That couldn't have gone any better if I do say so myself. That was a great selection. You have such good taste. We were well versed, and we picked his favorite. I think these two are just gonna work out. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm gonna take them on a second date. Alright, totally guilty. I forgot that Lydia was a VIP and would not deal with a strike on a date. So we're going to try coming to the Jerk King now, because, you know, we really want to get that very nice last achievement. Oh man, we have Evil Eyes Brownlong here with pink lips. Something hot with red meat. We did not get it. Curry goat. Sounds pretty good. 2 portions of curry goat. Yeah, it is delicious. So I'm just going to try just Bad Habit, because I feel like their guilty pleasures might differ because they might be roughly the same type, both being part practical. Do you have any bad habits? You have a terrible habit of shouting in the street. Okay, that's not so bad. It doesn't bother me. Our bad habit? Oh, we sing badly. Come on, that's just like shouting in the streets. Man, that might just ruin this entire date, because, like, what else are we gonna do? We can't have a strike. We need some kitty lovin' up in here. It's been so long since I've done that. I had to. When you meet someone you fancy, would you pay a compliment or say something flirty? Probably pay a compliment, of course. Pay a compliment's the best thing to do. You're at an indie concert. Oh, nice. Oh no, is this the guy where he's just all brown, so it's impossible to find him? Oh no. Okay, well, we're gonna have to search extra hard, but also just as fast. Brown hair, brown sweater. Oh, I couldn't get the money very quickly. There he is. Found him. It's okay. We're all good, everyone. There you are. That's really cool. Yeah, it's so exciting. I'm proud of you two. Okay. Oh, come on. I just want everything to go right. Is that so much to ask? In tradition, we still need to talk about if you could choose a pet, would you rather have a fluffy bunny or a robocat? Definitely a robocat, of course. I love keeping up to date with technology. Oh, and here comes the chef. Very good. I hope everything is to your satisfaction. It was lovely. Feel free to exaggerate wildly. Okay, Mario, we will certainly do that. It had the unabashed overtone of youthful exuberance. It had a fabulously creamy moistness. It had a hint of extravagant opulence. It was deliciously and utterly satisfying, and it had a sensationally sassy aftertaste. I do so like it when it is really easy. Yeah, they do want to clear the table, so let's book it. Come on. Okay, please, 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 just enjoy his company. Come on, man. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to break out the big guns then, I suppose. And we made her much more practical because I'm just going all in on him being practical. I'm gonna hope for the very best. Oh, hi Isaac, how's it going? Yeah, it's nice to see you again. This must be our 3rd date, of course it is. Man, you guys are running me over the clock now, aren't you? Another date, another fine restaurant. Of course, South African, we need recipes here too. So what would you like, as Blondie Barbie calls us? Something cold with red meat. Oh, we didn't get anything there. That's warm. That's seafood. Oh, of course it's gonna be the thin, dry snack sausages. Why would it be anything else? Drovers. I don't know how to say that. We talked about that. So, interests. I heard that you're interested in... He liked property development, which I think she might like. Oh, yeah, that sounds nice. And we are into first aid. Oh, sounds fun. Of course it does. Isn't first aid amazing? It really is. Okay, bad habit. So we could try guilty pleasure, because her guilty pleasure is actually practical, I believe. So, you have any guilty pleasures? Secretly love romance novels. You know what, just a dislike is not terrible. Dislike's not bad. We like doing the laundry. Oh, that's bad? Excuse me, sir. I thought doing the laundry would be practical. Maybe it's like vintage or something. Maybe it means like doing it by hand. He has to go make a quick call. So he's got the shawl collar going on. I love that look. I have something with that look. It's really good. Oh no, power cut. How are we ever going to deal? Let's find him short hair with the shawl. Let's get to see if the other two are girls. Leave it to this game to not think that I remember we're setting up a straight couple here. Great, the power's back on. Thanks for finding me. Yeah, you were so lost. It was worrisome. I thought you would never come back. Give me that free money right in between the zebra and the man mask back there. Okay, so what else do we have to talk about? We could just do hair or something. Do you like my hair? He's not practical. I don't know what he is then. Is he like hippie or something? But we like his hair. We didn't even need to lie about it. We do have our mobile handy, so let's take a selfie and, you know, maybe then things will work out with these two. I thought he was practical. I don't know what he is then. He likes dancing naked. Does that make him glam? Okay, well, I could think about it for my entire life. Can you guys just smile together? Oh, murdered smile. Okay, well, it'll have to do. I didn't want to wait any longer for that stupid photo. That's a nice one. Can you send to me? Of course. Okay, so we don't have any strikes. It was not the perfect date, but third dates are definitely the hardest. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, excuse me! Oh no, I thought... I was like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna force them together anyways. That didn't work. Oh boy, we're at 56 minutes. Okay. Thanks, guys. Lydia and Isaac. Stupids. So yeah, we're going straight to our safe one. It's Orville Winkleberger again. This guy's our safe one. There's not much attraction. He's a VIP too. But I'm just going to try and do this in one date because good golly, I don't want to have to deal with any of this anymore. It's like it's 12:03 a.m. I just want to make this video so that it can upload. So let's do this. So we made her a bit more geeky for Orville's pleasure. And I think he'll really like that. And yeah, are you Orville? Yeah, we must be Lydia. We also gave her dusty pink hair because, you know, he loves dusty pink hair. And of course, he's a VIP, so he's not going to be happy with this restaurant. But we have Super Brow's ponytail. He's just got hair all over. A hot no-meat dish, nothing weird. We cannot mess any of this up. Potato pancakes sound good. 2 portions of Vragmunk. Yes, it is very good, trust me. And we just can't talk about spiciness. Let's just go down the line then. Your colleagues invite you to talk, or did you join in or politely decline? You politely decline, of course. Yeah, we politely decline. Yeah, fantastic. Good job, you two. I'm so proud. Let's get our food here. It's always the mini games that are going to be like one of the hardest, but we got past the food, which I always seem to mess up. Just going to keep going down the line. When going to the movies, do you prefer factual-based storylines or prefer fantasy-based movies? Yeah, fantasy-based movies, of course. Yeah, fantastic. It can be a good thing. Yes, we'd like to share a story from our life experience. Okay, this is where it's going to be hard. Plain math. Plain math. Car. Plain... Okay, never mind. It's not even going to be that hard. My first car was a real old banger. It turned out to be a rare classic, and I sold it for loads of money. How does your car turn out to be a rare classic? Like, no one's looking at, like, their T-Bird, like... I mean... It might be alright. I mean, maybe they mean, like, as it aged, it got better. I guess that's what they mean, but... Given a choice of car, would you prefer a discreet family saloon or a flashy supercar? If you have a car that's a classic, unless it's like a Model A, it does not sound like you want a discreet family saloon. How should we divide the reimbursement? Let's try and force it all on him, but we know that has a nasty habit of just not working out in our favor. So I would be really happy with just a 50-50 split, which it looks like we're going to get. Yep, 50-50. That is perfectly fine. That's all I could ever ask for. And maybe you should have been more generous, huh? But that game's like impossible to win. If cheating didn't like add to the... Are you kidding? What went wrong? What went wrong? Nothing went wrong. Ugh. And because I hate VIPs and VIPs apparently hate me, we're now here at Peking Tom's for a second date, and I really just want to match these ones up. Yeah, it's a nice place, isn't it? We brought you something nice. How unusually benevolent. It's a sci-fi prop. I can't remember the word. A replica sci-fi prop. There we go. Yeah, and it's expensive. Okay, we have a curly brown flock of seagulls, and we would really like a hot fish dish and nothing weird. Fish ball soup? Yeah. 2 portions of King Ton Yuan, please. Deliciously edible. Good. I'm glad that that's deliciously edible. Okay, well, what can we talk about? Well, we can talk about tradition. If you could choose a pet, would you rather have a fluffy bunny or a robocat? No, a robocat, you don't say. How did I ever guess that? Okay, dinner, good. Oh, fantastic. I can't believe that this is just... man. Okay, so we could try bad habits. His bad habit was like sleeping all day or something. Let's just try that. Do you have any bad habits? Sleeping all day. Oh, good, she likes that. We like singing badly. Oh, he has no... Okay, come on, these two are perfect. You're at a comic convention. Okay, cool. Let's find him. He's got... What? No, I didn't... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fantastic beasts and where to find them. I didn't ask for that. Cortana, chill. I didn't say those 2 words that I can't say around you. Oh, I did. I said cool, cool. I bet. Okay, well, we need to find him. He's wearing red. And he's got a, there he is. He's right by the money, but I just wanted to hit him and not the money. We are in agreement. Yeah, that's so exciting. Okay. Well, okay, you guys can do it. You guys can do it. We cannot talk about spiciness. So what do we talk about then? We could talk about hair, or we could try and find guilty pleasures and see if that lines up. But it's not there, so I'm just going to do you like my hairstyle? It's clearly the best hairstyle in this restaurant. You dislike it. Looks like you didn't. Okay, that's not that bad, right? It's not terrible. Okay, oh man, but now we need to remember a really long string of them. Okay, so let's try it. It had a sensationally sassy aftertaste. It was delightfully and artfully well presented. It had the unabashed overtone of youthful exuberance. It was deliciously and utterly satisfying. Had the delectable underbelly of divine nectar. It was had a fabulously creamy moistness. Had a lusciously luxuriant texture. Somehow I could manage to do that. Please tell me that one dislike is not going to ruin everything, because that would just infuriate me. Good, you really like them. You guys are great together. Good, you guys, oh, I'm so glad you guys are going to work out so much better than you could ever think. Trust me. And of course, we're going to end with mail. We have good news from Tyler Troutburn, and he says Mabel and I are still an item, and we've got our own pad together. We both really love arguing over nothing. All power to you. So happy I can easily live with her love of government policy. The best part is that I was completely honest with her from the get-go. I'm letting everyone know how amazeballs you are. We sent a little something to say thanks. I'm so glad you two. That's great. Oh, and what did she send me? You guys want to have babies? Mimi for women? Wow, I never have enough of that. You guys should have babies. Trust me. Oh, man, that is a hectic end of the episode, but it actually ended with one of the best dates that I think we actually had in this episode. So funny that, right? But, okay, I think that's just about supposed to do it. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for 25 children, of which we still only have 12, but come on, one of these days we gotta get more, right? Goodbye.